Okay, good. We can start. So hello, Luis. Hello, Daniela. How are you today?
I'm
Christian.
fine. And you?
Fine. Okay, I am great today. Thank you for asking. What about you, Luis?
I'm pretty good. It's a good day. How
That's
about you?
Why you have a great day? What you have?
Oh, Luis. Why did you have a great day? Great question, Daniela.
It was a easy day. I mean, it was not complicated. It was pretty calm. I don't know how to say it. I normally I have a lot to do, so I can't rest. So
Okay.
today I I rested.
Okay, that's something nice. So you have time to rest. You didn't complicate very much. So that's something really great. And what about you, Daniela? Did you rest during the day?
Yes. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. That's nice. Okay. Well, thank you for coming on time, guys. You are the only two in the class today. I will text your classmates on the WhatsApp group and then we can start. Hi everyone. Okay. Well, I texted your classmates. Let's okay. I hope they connect in a moment. Okay, very good. So Daniela Josue is connecting. So Daniela Luis, thank you for coming on time. Today we will have I could say an interesting topic. So everybody please well, give me a second. Okay, so we can start right now with our activities. So please let me share my screen with you and then we start the activity.
You're muted. You're muted.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Well, today we will have a little practice, okay? So as you remember, well, yesterday, on Monday and yesterday, we were talking about different topics. So today we have well, some speaking practice and some other activities to check our understanding of some topics, okay? So today, before we start, let's practice guessing the movie using emojis. So look at the emojis on the screen and write on the chat what is the name of the movie. Before we start with the game, hello Josue, how are you?
Everything is going great. And you?
Okay, I'm great today also, so thank you. Why are you so happy today, Josue?
Because I have internet again.
Okay, that's something important. So you have internet. So thank you for being here. Well, guys, let's start playing. Okay, remember you have to write on the chat what is the name of the following movie. Okay, tell me what is this movie? Alfredo is coming. Okay, so I have, let's see, Daniela and Luis answer. So what is the movie, Daniela?
It's up
It's Up, of course. What kind of movie is this?
for adventures and
Oh,
familiar.
okay, it's adventure, it's familiar. It's possible, okay. Any other kind of movie that it is, Luis?
Sorry, it's animation.
Okay, it's also animation. That's right. Okay, so adventure, yes, it's adventure. Also, it's a familiar movie, and it's an animated movie. Okay, so very good. Okay, do you like? Well, Josue, do you like this movie? Up?
No, I had never seen.
Really? What happened to you? No, just kidding. Okay, Daniela, did you watch the movie?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so what do you think about the movie? It's a good movie.
Sorry?
Is it a good movie?
Yes, it's so beautiful. It's
Yeah.
history and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Actually, it's a great story. Okay, so it has many important details that we have, well, are good to remember. Okay, so number one, we have up. Remember, guys, write on the chat for the ones that are just coming. You can write, you have, in better words, you have to write the name of the movie according with the emojis. Okay, so let's see, what is this movie? I have one answer, two answers, Daniela and Luis again. And yes, okay, you got it. It's this one. Luis, what is the movie?
It's Thor.
It's Thor. What kind of movie is Thor?
It's an action movie,
Of
and
course.
just that.
Okay, so it's an action movie. Yes, it's an action movie. And well, do you like action movies like this, like Thor, Luis?
Yes, I enjoy it. I enjoy them, but they are not my favorite.
Oh,
But
they are not your
they are
favorite.
they're pretty enjoyable.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so they are really
And
enjoyable.
it's
Okay,
entertaining. Yes.
of entertaining. Okay, pretty good, Luis. Well, Exal, do you like Thor, the movie?
Yes, I watched that, but no complete movie, only
Oh,
some part about it. No whole movie.
oh, not the whole movie, but just some parts of the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, and did you like it?
Yes, I think that is a good movie.
Yes, of course, it's a good movie.
Has
Okay, uh-huh.
it has good how do you say escena?
Scenes,
Scene.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
So very good. Yes, okay. It's a good movie. It's not my favorite from
Scenes.
Marvel, but it's a good movie. Okay. The important thing is that it's a good movie. Okay. I prefer Captain America, but it's easier to identify a Thor with these emojis. Okay. Let's continue. Let's go to number 3. Okay. Tell me, what is this movie? Okay, so we have, of course, Daniela's answer. And yes, that's the correct answer. So, Luis, you are right. Daniela, what is the movie?
It's Titanic.
It's Titanic, okay? Did you watch Titanic before?
Yes, only one.
Only once. Okay, well, it's a beautiful movie. I guess it's a beautiful movie. Jairo, did you watch Titanic? Hello, Jairo. Oh, get closer to the microphone. Okay, so I can't hear you. Let's see, Alfredo. Did you watch Titanic?
Yes, I did.
Okay, did you like it?
Um, Not really. I don't like the romantic movies.
Okay, so you don't like romantic movies. That's awesome. Okay, that's awesome from you. But what kind of movies do you like?
The science fiction movies and action.
Okay, science fiction and action. Okay, so maybe Thor was for you. Okay, do you like Thor?
Yeah, I really love it.
Okay,
All
very good.
these all these movies,
Like
all
action, like
Marvel's
superheroes
movies.
movies. Oh, Marvel movies. Okay, pretty good. Thank you, Alfredo, for your answer. Thank you for helping me. And yes, thank you for sharing also. This is a romantic movies. Luis, do you like romantic movies?
Just a little bit.
It's a little
I
bit.
liked Titanic.
Okay.
It's a
Ah,
pretty
okay. So,
good. It's a pretty good movie.
yes, and it's pretty famous, I could say. Okay. So thank
Yes.
you. Okay, very good. Let's go to number 4. I think this one it's not difficult. Okay, let's check. Okay, let's see. Okay, Daniela, very good. Yes, that's the correct movie. Maybe the spelling is different. Okay. Very good, Louis. Okay, so ooh la la. So very French. And yes, that's the right movie, Ratatouille. Okay. Did you watch Ratatouille, guys? Excel, did you watch Ratatouille?
I don't watch that movie.
You don't watch
So
animated movies or any movie?
no, that specific
Ah, okay,
movie.
this movie. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. Well,
Mhm.
Louis, did you watch this movie?
Yes, I have watched practically every Pixar movie.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
because I have kids, so I have to.
Oh, yeah. You have to. Of course, you have to. You don't have any
Every
other
Disney,
option.
every Pixar movie, I have watched it.
Okay, that's pretty awesome. Okay, well, I could say that this is my favorite Pixar movie. I don't know why, but I really like this movie. Also, Encanto. So, okay, very good, Daniela. I like your comment. Okay, so neither am I. Very good. Okay, thank you. So let's see. Let's continue with our last movie. I don't know if it is going to be difficult or easy. Well, I'm not pretty sure, but let's check. Okay. What is this movie? Okay, so we have right now. Yes, Luis, you got it. Okay, the movie is Godzilla. Okay, so do you like this movie, Josue? Do you like this movie, Godzilla? Well, did you watch Godzilla?
No, I didn't watch.
You didn't
So
watch it.
for that
Okay, so
reason, I didn't type in the chat because I
oh,
didn't
any
watch
movie,
any movie.
any. So what is your favorite movie, or what are your favorite movies?
Well, the last movie that I seen was Doctor Strange into Universe, the Multiverse, but I only see one.
Okay, so that is the last movie you watched.
Yep,
Okay, but do you like? So do you like action movies?
kind of.
Kind of. Okay, a little bit. Okay, so very good. What about you, Daniela? Did you watch Godzilla?
I think yes, but exists. No, there is very a lot movies for about Godzilla.
I'm not pretty sure. I guess yes, there are many movies, but I only remember the last one. but well, this is an interesting movie, I could say. What kind of movies is it, Daniela? What do you think?
Science fiction.
Science fiction? Yes, it could be. What else?
And
Any other, Alfredo? What do you think? Science fiction? It's possible, okay, because well, there are not
and
big
action.
dinosaurs. Okay, and action, that's right, okay. So it's a little bit of science fiction and a little bit of action movie, okay? So as I said, So there are no dinosaurs coming out from the sea, or we don't know, right? But nowadays it's not very common to see that. Okay. Well, today, everybody, as I said, we have a speaking practice about Unit 1. In Unit 1, everybody, we only check one topic. Give me a second. What happened? Okay. So in Unit 1, we only speak about one topic, and the topic was, I forgot it. Okay, our superlatives. Okay, so today, everybody, we will have a short review, a very quick review about superlatives and comparatives, and we will practice also about movies. Remember that we were talking about movies, and as you can see on the screen, so we have different kind of movies. Well, my favorite ones are horror movies. Okay, so I really love this kind of movies, and I relax if I watch this this kind of movies. Okay, so yes, guys. But well, you can tell me about your favorite ones, and also we can compare some other movies. Okay, so let's start today, everybody, and please let's check to some differences of. Give me a second. What happened? Okay, let's pay attention to some differences between comparatives and superlatives. So let's start reading the information about comparatives. To start, let's pay attention to Jairo, okay? Jairo, read the information and the example about comparatives, please.
Comparative and superlative. It compares two people, things we use, than or more than. Grown-ups, it's funnier than the mask.
Okay, as you see, everybody, these are some characteristics of comparatives. Number one, okay, so they always compare two things, okay? So we always need two things, two people, two objects, two animals, or in this case, two movies, okay? And the other characteristic is that we use er than in short adjectives, and in long adjectives, we use more, the adjective, and than. Okay, so these are some characteristics. As you see, I have, or we have, I'm sorry, an example over here. And it's that the movie Grounds Up, it's funnier than The Mask. If you watched both movies, if you watch Grown Ups and also The Mask, you can tell me your opinion about the movie. So you can tell me which one is older, because one of these is older. I don't remember, I guess The Mask, it's from 2003, so it's really old. So I was like 4 years old when this movie was shown up. Well, this movie showed up. And Grown Up, it's a little bit new. We could say it like that. It's newer than The Mask, okay? So this is a comparison. We are talking about two objects or two movies, okay? And we are using comparatives according with the rules, okay? Now, everybody, let's read the information about superlatives. Let's pay attention to Fernando. Hello, Fernando, welcome.
Hello, thank you. I read the
About superlatives.
superlative. Okay. It refers to extreme of three or more people and or things. We use the plus adjective, right? And al est or al the most. For example, the Conjuring is like a right pronunciation.
Yes, The Conjuring.
The Conjuring is the scariest horror movie.
Very good. Okay. Also, it's my opinion, guys. There are many movies. There are many horror movies. As I said, guys, I really like this kind of movies, so I can mention different names of horror movies. But in the top of all the horror movies, I could say that The Conjuring is the best one, or is the scariest. So I couldn't sleep very well when I watched The Conjuring. But I can watch other movies and they are scary, but they are not too much. In the case of The Conjuring, it is a lot. It is very scary. So I could say that The Conjuring is the scariest. So it's the extreme. It's the top of all horror movies. What happened if we talk about action movies? You can tell me your opinion. So in your opinion, Luis, what is the best action movie that you have ever watched?
That's a hard question. And I will say Avengers Endgame.
Okay, Avengers Endgame, in Louis' opinion, is the best movie. So it's the top. In the long list of action movies, Avengers Endgame, it's in the first place. And we don't care about, or it doesn't matter when we're talking about superlatives, it doesn't matter the rest of the options that we have. If we had 5 options, it doesn't matter the second, third, fourth, and fifth option. We only need to mention the first one, the best, the most entertaining, the least boring, or the most interesting movie. Okay? Now, what happened if we talk about, I don't know. What happened if we talk about animated movies? Well, Daniela looks like she watches a lot of animated movies, okay? Daniela, in your opinion, what is the most interesting animated movie?
I think is Chihiro.
Chihiro.
Chihiro is
Chi-
and he yes, only the 2H is J. Ota.
Oh, this one.
Yes, it
Chihiro?
is. No. Yes, it is I. But I don't remember how say H in English.
H? The Trip of
H.
Chihiro.
The
Okay.
two. The two. Oh, can we? No, it's correct. Sorry,
Okay.
I don't
Thank you,
remember.
Daniela. Thank you, Daniela. So the Trip of Chihiro for Daniela, the Trip of Chihiro is the top of the top. So there is no better movie than the Trip of Chihiro. What do you think, Alfredo? In your opinion, what is the best or the most interesting animated movie?
I think that the best of me, Kung Fu Panda.
Okay, Kung Fu Panda. So, well, that's another good movie. Okay, as you see, we have 2 movies. Maybe for Alfredo, he has a long list of animated movies he has watched. But the important thing is only the first place, the top of the list. For Daniela, same. Maybe she has watched a lot of animated movies, but the only important is the first one. The first one, the most entertaining, the best movie, the most interesting movie for her. So that's the main use of superlatives. We can have 3, 4, 5, or 100 options, but the only one that is important is the first one, the top. Okay? Now that we have a little review of this, everybody, remember, if we talk about 2 objects, 2 things, comparatives, it is always comparatives. If we talk about 3 or more, we are talking about superlatives. Now, everybody, let's go and practice, okay? Right now, let's practice about superheroes. We have 4 superheroes today. Please help me with the information of Superman. Josue, read the information about Superman.
Okay, the information about Superman. Superman age 29 years old. Height is like 1 meter 92 centimeters. I guess is the real pronunciation.
Yes.
Intelligence, I can see. Sorry, I will do some. Okay, intelligence is 70. Sorry, and speed is 19.
Very good. Thank you. Let's see. Let's continue, please. Daniela, read the information about Black Widow.
Black Widow age 36 years old, and height is 1.65 centimeters. Intelligence are 60, and speed is 30. No, I don't know. Wait a minute. 10, 11, 12, 13.
13, of course. Very good pronunciation. Thank you. Excel. Read the information about Iron Man.
Okay, Iron Man, age 42 years old, height 1.74, intelligence 90, spans 15.
Okay, speed 15. Well done. Okay, let's see. Please, Luis, read the information about Wonder Woman.
Okay, Wonder Woman, age 25 years old, height 178 meters, intelligence 75, and speed 18.
Nice job. Okay, as you see, we have different information about these four superheroes. So in the sentences, we have to use the correct form of comparatives and superlatives. Not all the sentences are comparatives, not all the sentences are superlatives. Read the information and use the correct form of the superlative or the comparative. So let's check the first example all together. Iron Man is than Black Widow. What do you think is the correct form? Is it a superlative or a comparative? What do you think, Daniela?
It's comparative.
And what is the correct comparative for old?
Older.
How do you spell older?
OLDER.
Okay, very good. So what is the complete sentence, Daniela?
Iron Man is older than Black Widow.
Very good. Okay, so as you see, we identified that there is a comparative form. Well done, Daniela. Okay, so that's for you. Let's continue with number 2. Please tell me, Alfredo, what is the correct sentence about Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman is younger than Superman.
How do you spell younger?
Y
Huh?
Y O U O N G I R.
I?
My mistake. E R.
Okay, E-R, okay? So Wonder Woman is younger than Superman. Okay, very good, Alfredo. Okay, so the spelling, okay, we have to work on it, but it's correct. Thank you, Alfredo. Let's continue now. Fernando, example number 3. Iron Man is the, and Wonder Woman is the. What is the correct sentence? Or what are the correct sentences in number 3?
I guess to use the superlative, and so I guess it's Iron Man is the oldest, and
How do you
Wonder
write
Woman
oldest?
is the OLDEST,
EST. Okay, continue.
and Wonder Woman is the youngest.
Okay. Thank you. Very good. Okay, the sentences are correct, of course. Why do we use superlatives, Fernando? Why?
Sorry, I can hear you.
Okay, why do we use superlatives?
Because in the sentence you use the The two people, but it's not a comparative. It's like notice. It's like a
Okay.
notice or title.
Okay, very good. It's like the top, right? It's the top of something. So the oldest,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
youngest.
It's an affirmative sentence, and so it's not a comparison.
Very good. Okay, so it's only an affirmative. It's not a comparison. We are only saying the two extremes, the oldest person and the youngest person. Very good job. Thank you. Let's continue with Luis. Luis, tell me, what is example number 4?
Superman. Superman is taller than Iron Man.
Very good. Superman is taller than Iron Man. Well done, Luis. So how do you know that is a comparative form?
Because we are comparing two persons, two people.
Okay, very good. We are comparing, of course, okay? Also because we are using than. So remember, than is like the proof of a comparative. So thank you. Let's continue with Jairo. Jairo, tell me, what is example number 5?
This is Black Widow is shorter than Wonder Woman.
Okay, Black Widow is shorter than Wonder Woman. Very good job. Thank you, Jairo. Let's continue right now and listen to Excel. Excel, what is example number 6?
Superman is the tallest, and Black Widow is the shortest.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Superman is the tallest and Black Widow is the shortest. So thank you, thank you. Let's continue now. Please help me with our next example. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Josue, help me with example 7.
Wonder Woman is most intelligent than Superman.
Wonder Woman is most intelligent.
Yep. I haven't, well, I know that I have a mistake because I don't know if it's most or more.
Okay, that's something good. Okay, remember, mistakes are part of the process. So let's check together. Do you think that must is correct or is incorrect? What do you think, Excel? Must is correct or incorrect?
I think in that case is incorrect because it is superlative.
Must is superlative.
Yeah,
So what is the comparative
and
form?
more intelligent.
Okay, so very good job. Remember?
Function. More. Yeah.
Like this, Excel?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, very good. So thank you. Josue, let's see. What is the correct form? Most intelligent or more intelligent?
In this case, it's more.
Why more?
Because the example that my partner said it to you.
Okay, because your classmate say it. Okay, yes, and also because it's a comparative form. So remember, in comparatives, more, in superlative, the most. Remember that, more, the most. Very good, thank you. Let's continue with our next example, number 8, Fernando.
Well, I see the data sheet, and I guess it's less intelligent.
Okay, very good use of less. Okay, if you remember, guys, less is possible. It's not very common, but it's possible. Okay, so less intelligent. Let's repeat again the sentence, Fernando. Black Widow.
Black Widow is less intelligent than Iron Man.
Nice, yeah. Okay. So in some cases we can say less intelligent, or we can use some other adjectives to say, well, the opposite. Okay, so that she's not more intelligent, but the opposite, right? Very good job, Fernando. Thank you. Let's continue and check example number 9. Luis, what is example 9?
Iron Man is the most intelligent.
Most intelligent. And Black Widow?
And Black Widow is
The auxiliary there.
sorry.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I wrote that. I wrote there, and we don't use it because it's already on the answer. So it's the most intelligent, so not the most. Okay, so and Black Widow is the.
No, I'm not sure how to.
You're not sure.
Say
okay, don't worry. Remember that in the exceptions we use a. Oh, I don't remember the. Oh, in the exceptions we use a least, okay? In the exceptions we use least, which is the superlative of less, okay? So in comparatives we use less, in superlatives, I'm sorry, we use least. So and Black Widow is the
least intelligent.
Is the least intelligent. So well, as I said, this is not very common, but it's good for you to know it, okay? Thank you. Let's continue with the last one. Okay, the last two examples, I'm sorry. Okay, so Alfredo, tell me number 10 and Jairo number 11. Okay, Alfredo 10, what is the correct sentence?
Black Widow is slower than Iron Man.
Okay, nice job. And Jairo, what's example 11?
Superman is more fast than Wonder Woman.
Okay, very good. So it's more fast. Jairo, it's more fast.
More fast than Wonder Woman.
Okay, thank you for your example, okay? But, okay, let's continue practicing together, okay? More fast. What do you think, Fernando? Is it correct to use more fast?
Well, it's one question I having for you, but I guess it's faster.
Okay, why do we use faster, Fernando?
I understand it's a contraction, the more fast.
Okay, that's the comparative form. Remember, how many syllables does fast have? Josue, how many syllables fast have?
Only one?
Only one. So remember, it follows the rule of short adjectives. So one syllable, we add ER, okay, according with the general rules. Very good, okay? Let's continue practicing, guys. Remember, comparatives and superlatives, they are really important when you are, well, in this case, comparatives when you are talking about two different things, and superlatives when you have a bunch, you have a lot of things in one category, but you only want to talk about one, okay? If you are talking or you want to mention only one, so we use superlatives. Well, now that we finish this practice, guys, I congratulate you because you use comparatives and superlatives in the correct way. Now let's do our following practice. Today we have a speaking practice, and what is it about? Okay, discuss with your classmate about movies that you like and use comparatives or superlatives to talk about some characteristics of the movies you chose. You have 3 minutes to discuss about it with your classmate. Okay? If you are with one of your classmates, talk about one of the some of the movies, I'm sorry, that you like. For example, you can tell me, well, my example, guys. I really like animated movies, and my favorite animated movies are Ratatouille, Encanto. I think that Encanto is more enjoyable than Ratatouille. I love both, but Encanto is more enjoyable. I guess that well, I don't know. I was more it was more must it was more entertaining in Ratatouille than in Encanto. Okay, so try to use comparatives to talk about movies that you like, and also you can compare your movie with the one that your classmate is talking about. Okay, so we will have between 3 or 5 minutes for you to speak and to share ideas about movies. Okay. Now let's practice in groups. Let me see everybody. Okay, very good. So everybody, please practice. I hope to see you in 3 minutes. Bye-bye.
The best movie because it's about scientific. They investigate to different planets and different maybe different kind of humans or something like that. And in other hands, there appreciates two different culture between one kind of humans and the other one who are the real avatar. And some men have to give some men
Comparative is Black Widow is less intelligent than Doctor Strange, but she
Probably
is
not yet.
intelligent. But
Yes, he's really intelligent, but probably not yet because Doctor Strange is well, he's a wizard. So
yeah,
I guess he's more intelligent than
but Doctor Strange have I don't know.
his powers
Mm,
independent for the rings and the books he has.
yes, he have things and how that look more intelligent, but Black Widow is only a woman, and um, he with astucia. I don't know.
That's a good word. So you
Mm,
have a good point if I see that. Because
yes,
Doctor Strange use more clothes than Black Widow.
Goes up and they have the mankind, all the people in the planet. And well, as I said, I really like it, and I think it's the best science fiction movies because, but that's very debatable, I guess.
Well, for talk about of the topic, I talk about uh, is your movie Spider-Man. I guess Spider-Man is well, but I guess the uh Batman is better than Spider-Man.
Yes, I like the three Batman movies. I mean there are a lot of Batman movies, but I am referring to the I don't know how to say it, but I think they have the best actor and with when I don't know Batman Begins, Batman
Dark
The
Knight,
Dark Knight. Yes,
The Ascension.
they are amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah, the history is similar, but if the context is different.
Yes. And people like a lot the Dark Knight because of the Joker character. But
Ah,
I
yeah.
Okay, well, everybody's here. So, well, I listened to some of your examples, guys. You were practicing comparatives and superlatives, mostly comparatives, and they were great. Right now, I want to listen to some of your examples. So let's see, Josue, tell me a number from 1 to 6.
1 to 6, letter 3.
Number 3.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. My number 3. Okay, it's not my fault. It's Josue's fault, everybody. So, Daniela, you are number 3. Please tell me, what movies did you talk about?
We talk about the movies for Marvel,
Okay.
and we talk about Black Widow, the Doctor Strange, and yes, Witch, Scarlet Witch. I don't know her name in English.
Yes, Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch. Yes. And we talk that Doctor Strange is more intelligent than Black Widow, but Scarlet Witch is more powerful. I don't know if it's correct. It's powerful that Doctor Strange.
Okay, well, those were great comparisons about those Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. Which Scarlet Witch. Okay, very good. Which Scarlet? Okay, or Scarlet Witch, I'm sorry. Okay, so very good job, Daniela. Thank you for your participation. Tell me right now a number from 1 to 6.
1.
1, okay. Well, thank you, Fernando. You are my number 1. So, Fernando, tell me, what did you talk about?
Well, we was talking about Marvel movies and DC movies. I said like a comedy movies like a Shrek and SpongeBob, but I compared the Spider-Man when with the Batman. I
Okay.
I will say Batman is the better than Spider-Man for me.
Batman is better than Spider-Man.
Yeah, because the history for me is more interesting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good comparison. I was thinking about the powers that they have. Spider-Man have powers. Batman Batman has money. Okay, so that's something
Yeah,
important. Okay.
and this for me is for more interesting. One person without powers doing the superhero is I don't know how do you say locura.
It's a crazy thing.
A crazy thing.
Yeah, it's a crazy thing. So yeah, well, actually, you have a good point. Okay, you got a great point. I really like it. Okay, so it's something crazy. Imagine you got a lot of money. So I don't think I will be a superhero if I have a lot of money. I won't be as
And the
pretty.
anime is more, has more interesting because the was somehow a ordinary movie, right?
Oh, yes, he has his own movie. And it was also a great movie. So, well,
Well, in English is just
interesting points for the Joker, well, for Batman and the Joker, right? So Spider-Man, it's a good movie, but I don't know if we compare the three Spider-Man, if we want to mention something about the three Spider-Man, I don't know. I don't like the last one. I don't like Tom Holland Spider-Man. So he was not a good Spider-Man. I don't know why. I don't like it. Okay. Well, it's not time to talk about me. Okay, it's time to talk about you. So let's see right now. Fernando, tell me a number, 1 or 2.
1 or 2.
Yes,
2.
2. Okay, Excel. Thank you. Okay, Excel. Tell me right now, what did you talk about with Alfredo?
Uh, okay. We were talking about three movies. He said about Iron Man and Transformer, and both were agree with that transforming is better than Iron Man because for me the both are science fiction, but transforming is more reality, real, more real
Oh, it's more
than
real, huh?
than the other one with the kind of technologies that they show in the movie. And other hands, for me, I talk about Avatar, and I consider that movie is the most animating or science fiction movie because I can see different scientific working for an investigation, and and I can watch two different spaces, and 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 it they have similar characters, and for me it's a good movie.
Okay, well, I am really impressed of the two movies that you were talking about. Well, the movies that you mentioned, the one that it's the first Avatar is better than than second one. Well, I don't agree with this. Well, I cannot say if I agree or not because I didn't watch the second one, so I have to. But well, you mentioned about Transformers and Avatar. I have never talked about the points that could be real from those movies. As you mentioned in Avatar, so there are a lot of scientifics, okay, and in the other ones it's more about the technologies that they use. So those are great points to mention and to compare with some other movies. Okay, very good. Everybody, thank you for practicing and using the comparatives and superlatives in the correct way. So continue practicing at home. Remember, practice makes perfect. So for today, we will try to work on the following activities. Okay, please go to the platform and well, I guess yesterday we finished with Unit 1. So please take advantage of time and practice, well, start working on Unit 2. Please work on the activities from 2.0 and finish in 2.2, okay? So practice, work on this, practice, watch the videos, take notes of the vocabulary, and continue practicing. I hope to see you tomorrow. So everybody have a good night. Nice to see you and listen to you. I hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.
bye, good night.
Bye, good night, everybody.
Bye.